This is Strictly Business, presented by the Greater Bakersfield Chamber of Commerce. Sponsored in part by the law offices of Young Wooldridge, San Joaquin Community Hospital.
And welcome back to Strictly Business. I'm Nathan Ali, Manager of Government Affairs for the Greater Bakersfield Chamber of Commerce. It's time now for the closing bell, and we'll start off this week with SCORE's How to Increase Your Wealth by 1000% seminar. I'd like to go to that. They'll host this seminar on Tuesday, May the 12th, so a week from tomorrow. Attendees will learn how to use the formula that they can find to maximize their personal wealth, how to leverage their skills to increase your income, and how goals will change your bottom line and how to increase your return on investment. The seminar will be held at the University of La Verne, 1201 24th Street, Suite D 200. Registration begins at 11:30 a.m. and the seminar runs from noon to 1:30. Early bird registration is free, or it's $40 the day of the event, so get those registrations in early. And for more information, you can call Michael Manji at 661-588-2092. The Greater Bakersfield Chamber of Commerce has some upcoming events. For more on those, here's Melissa Rossiter, Manager of Marketing Communications at the Chamber News Desk. Good morning, Melissa.
Morning, Nathan.
It's already been a long day, hasn't it?
It has, but it's been a great day so far.
We started at 6 a.m. All right, off you go.
We did. All right. Well, the Chamber is ramping up for its largest networking event of the year. The 2015 Chamber Social will be held on Friday, June 26th from 6 to 10 p.m. at the Kern County Museum located at 3801 Chester Avenue. This year, we're going back to the 70s to Peace, Love, and Party. So grab your favorite tie-dye t-shirt and bell-bottoms and come socialize and network at the grooviest party of the year. The Chamber is currently looking for sponsors and live and silent auction prizes for the event. And it's a great way to showcase your business, meet potential business contacts, and have fun all at the same time. Chamber Social is also the Chamber's only fundraiser of the year, and all proceeds will help provide programs, services, and events that help promote a healthy business community right here in Bakersfield. For more information, you can contact Hillary Haynes at the Chamber office at 327-4421, or you can email her at haynes@bakersfieldchamber.org. And find out how to choose the best social media platforms for your business, the best way to manage multiple platforms, and how to keep your clients engaged at the Chamber's next social media therapy session on Wednesday, May 27th. Amber Chang, the Director of Marketing and Public Relations at Bakersfield College, will be the speaker. Check-in and networking begin at 11:30 a.m., and the session will run from noon to 1. Cost is $20 for members and $40 for non-members. A box lunch will be provided. To register, you can call the Chamber at 661-327-4421 or online at bakersfieldchamber.org. Nathan, that's all I have. We'll toss it back your way.
All right, thanks. Do we have any members that sell tie-dye and bell-bottom? We're not children of the 70s, so no. I don't know where to get that.
I don't either. We'll have to kind of look that up and
We'll
see.
have to figure it out.
Yes.
Okay. Thanks, Melissa. The Kern Community Foundation will hold a seminar on Tuesday, May the 12th, to discuss its nonprofit endowment partnership program. The program aims to help local nonprofits achieve operational sustainability through endowment creation and growth. The seminar will be held at the Larry E. Ryder Education Center that's located at 2000 K Street, room 204. Check-in begins at 7:30 a.m. and the orientation runs from 8 to 9:30 a.m. And for more information, you can contact Rachel Evie at 661-616-2603, or you can email her at rachel@kernfoundation.org. The state's Employment Development Department will hold a state payroll tax workshop on Thursday, May the 14th. The workshop would benefit those seeking hands-on experience in calculating taxes and completing payroll tax forms, as well as for those familiar with state payroll tax reporting but who would like additional practice. The free workshop will be held from 9:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. at the Public Services Building located at 2700 M Street, first floor. And to register, you can go online to www.edd.ca.gov, and you can see the full URL there on your screen if you're interested in signing up for the State Payroll Tax Workshop on Thursday, May the 14th. Branding your business is more than just having the right logo for your company. Daniel Harrison, Vice President of LightWave Education, is here to explain what business owners will discover about branding their business at the Chamber's upcoming seminar on Tuesday, May the 12th. Daniel, thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
All right. So first off, tell us a little bit about why branding is so important.
I look at branding as a promise that you're making to a customer.
Okay.
So it is more than your logo. It is not it's more than any one thing. It's the synergy of everything coming together, that in an environment where a customer is making a decision on what to purchase, you offer them a promise of what they will experience if they do business with you.
So it's really conveying your entire corporate culture, your strategy, all in one simple piece.
Absolutely. It's how I think that people tend to make a decision on purchasing, they'll decide what is the least risky option. So if we look at price as a one variable, they may choose the least expensive because that they perceive that to be the least risky, or they might buy the most expensive because that they may perceive to be the least risky. But what developing an integrated brand provides you is that you can give them a definitive reason why to do business with you beyond price.
Okay. The seminar is called Branding Your Business from the Inside Out. What does this mean for business owners?
Well, it means that they can't really remove themselves from that process.
Okay.
Is that it is more than a logo, it is more than any one element, it is going to be a promise that is made to the target market, to the customer, and that has to come from within and flow outward.
Okay. And I don't want to give away too many of the talking points, but what are some of the areas you'll focus on during the seminar?
I want an attendee to walk away with knowing how to make a good decision, really what branding is, so they can make choices around how they perceive or how they want their brand to be presented, and then to be able to make really conscious and impactful decisions on what decisions will impact that brand.
Okay. And some of the things that attendees can expect to take away.
We're going to discuss media, media placement, how media impacts the brand, how graphics, how the customer, just all the different components of a brand experience. So when someone is a customer, how will they interface with you, and how to consciously choose how to integrate that brand so that the brand experience is consistent throughout the purchase.
Okay. And if you would, and I don't want to give too much away, but maybe give us an example of really strong branding for a small business, like that's a great brand that people can identify with. Maybe just an example of a small business that has a very positive brand.
I think that what came to mind right away was Sweet Surrender. I think that they have a really positive brand experience. They have a light logo that's fun and charming from the outward, from the, let's say, from the street. And then when you walk in, you have this friendly, fun environment that has really been quite successful for Kim.
Okay, so it really creates a complete customer experience, I guess you'd say.
Yeah. I remember speaking to the owner once, and she said people come in to buy a cookie and then walk out with so much more. And that is such a testimony to the brand that she has created, that there's such a wonderful and friendly and positive environment that people enjoy being there. They want to do business there. They want to come back there. It's top of mind awareness. She's done a really remarkable job as a small business developing a really powerful brand.
And obviously we see that with larger companies like Apple. And they're probably one of the best examples out there. So just kind of from the minute you walk into the store or before you walk into the store, it's just an experience that you know what you're getting.
Absolutely. And their brand promise, I would think, would be, for me, is innovation and quality, simplicity, and then in everything they do, you see innovation, quality, and simplicity.
It's not just it's not just the little logo with the buy it out of it. It just from top to bottom, everything sort of fits together.
That's right.
And then on the flip side, without naming names, do you have any examples of some branding choices to avoid?
Well, what comes to mind is David Ogilvy, a famous advertising guy back in the 60s, said that good advertising will not make a good brand successful. It'll just make it go out of business sooner. I think that speaks to, you can't really disguise a bad brand. Mm-hmm. You can't put a good logo on a bad brand and have a good brand, or do great advertising for a poor brand and expect it to overcome the inherent problems that are within the brand promise itself.
Okay. So last question, who would you recommend attend this seminar next Tuesday?
I don't think Apple has to attend.
Apple's, well, we'd love to see them.
We'd love to see them.
We'd love to have them here, but I don't think they need to attend.
I think that if you have a strong brand, you know it.
Okay.
If you are questioning whether rebranding or how to fine-tune your brand, or don't know what your brand is, which is really a more common problem than you may expect, then I think those are perfect candidates for attending the workshop.
Okay. Well, Daniel Harrison, Vice President of LightWave Education, thanks very much. Once again, that seminar is the Branding Your Business from the Inside Out seminar next Tuesday, May the 12th. We'll have check-in and networking at 11:30 a.m., and the seminar will run from noon to 1. It's at the Chamber office here downtown, 1725 I Street. To register, give us a call, 661-327-4421, or online at www.bakersfieldchamber.org. The cost is $20 for members and $40 for non-members, and we'll have a boxed lunch provided for you. That's all the time we have for Strictly Business this week. I would like to thank my guests, Jimmy Phillips with San Joaquin Community Hospital, Julie Leibel with the American Heart and Stroke Association, and Max Gardner with the law offices of Young Wooldridge. And of course, we want to thank San Joaquin and Young Wooldridge for their continued sponsorship and support of Strictly Business. And we also had Daniel Harrison with LightWave Education talking about the upcoming seminar, and we're looking forward to that. So for Melissa Rossiter and everyone else at the Greater Bakersfield Chamber of Commerce, I'm Nathan Ollie. Thanks very much and have a great week. We'll see you next Monday at 10 a.m. for more Strictly Business.